All right, welcome back to the show, everyone. Hope you all are having a good day so far, and welcome back. Happy 23rd, everyone. I know I started celebrating early yesterday, so this is a double whammy this month, 22nd and 23rd. So if you are here and you have not seen yesterday's videos, please watch those first, because this is a four-parter. And this is the Joseph Vincent's Michael Air Jordan original career documentary. We are halfway through this, just about halfway through, and it's fantastic so far. I've been waiting to do this for a long time, and thanks for the patience, because this is fantastic. I'm having a great time. So anyways, go watch those videos first, please. And everybody who's caught up, welcome back. Let's do part 3, shall we? Everybody, as always, the original video from Joseph Vincent's linked in the description down below. Also, you see a list of channel members. Shout out to each and every one of you. I really appreciate you. And much like most of the other Joseph Vincent videos, there is copywritten music scattered across this. So definitely a big shout out to the members here for having my back. Guys, that's all I have to say. Let's get into this part 3 action and continue. Let's continue celebrating some greatness here, everyone. Like the video, please. And hit that hype button if you would like. It does help boost the video. Let's go. Thanks for being here, y'all.
After cementing himself as the best dunker in the game, MJ went on to win the All-Star MVP, too.
You were the star of stars. Congratulations on being the 1988 All-Star MVP.
Yeah, so this is 88, guys, and this is the All-Star break, All-Star weekend. At this point, he's the best scorer in the league. He's the best defender in the league, and the best dunker in the league. And then he was also the All-Star MVP. Pretty damn good year.
Tip goes to the Knicks.
He continued his dominant ways against the Knicks.
Sick.
Oh, yes! Michael Jordan. Vincent breaks it. Has Jordan on the wing. The lob.
How many times he almost destroys his head
Michael
on that
Jordan,
backboard?
$4 million a year superstar, leaping, twirling, flying through the air like a man unleashed from gravity.
Off the glass.
17 to go in the ball game. Now Chicago spreading it, milking a little clock.
Out the way, everyone.
You slammed dunk and a big monster dunk over John Stockton at the Jazz, and one of the fans yelled out, you know what I'm going to say? One of the fans yelled out, hey, pick on somebody your own size. And the next opportunity you had, you slammed the jam over Mel Turpin, who's about 6'10".
I
love this story.
And you yelled back at the fan. What did you yell at him?
Is he big enough?
Is he big enough?
33.5 points, almost 7 assists. He loves the game. He's like magic. He just loves to play. Jordan directing traffic. Screen is set by Brown. Jordan still dribbling. I don't know why he hasn't bitten his tongue off.
Yeah, no kidding.
Is good. He scores and foul. Foul by Scott.
You're looking at the man who lit it up today in one of the fantastic efforts of the year. 59 points for Michael Jordan, who's with Pat O'Brien right now.
Into Jordan.
Oh.
Look at that. That was a near impossible shot over Carr.
In his 4th season, Michael Jordan took home the league MVP.
So basically, he took home every award this year.
Much like the slam
except for the three-point contest. Wait, did you just say the same thing I just said?
He made to win the slam dunk contest last year, the All-Star.
Okay.
As an intimidating force on both ends of the court, leading the Chicago Bulls to a 50-32 record, their best in 14 years.
In the playoffs, Jordan had a legendary series against the Cavs.
The Chicago Bulls and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The ball, now they do. Jordan, league leader in steals.
Shout out to Cavs fans.
Scoring 50 points in game 1.
Ain't no thing.
27 for Michael Jordan.
Then in game 2, 55 points.
One-handed rebound. That's sick.
One-handed rebound. Do you believe that?
Jordan.
Continuation, count the basket.
tying for 4th all-time in a playoff game.
The Chicago Bulls grab the first.
Rick Barry's right there at double nickel. It ain't the first. It ain't going to be the last time he gets a double nickel.
2 games in their opening round playoff series with Cleveland.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Pontiac Silverdome.
The Bulls advanced to face the Detroit Pistons.
Uh-oh.
The bad boy Pistons were a crucible for young Jordan.
Uh-oh.
Fresh from a record-breaking series in Cleveland, Air Jordan and landed in Motown.
From North Carolina, Michael Jordan.
A test that pushed MJ to new heights.
Long rebound, Jordan grabs it, ahead to Pippen, back to Jordan, into the right, put it down. Oh, man, was Michael Jordan in the air. He's got 20.
The Bulls would win only 1 game in this series.
Quick drive, baseline left, hands it off to Rodman, his layup, blocked by Sellers. Jordan's got a breakaway.
I swear he could have been a track star. I can imagine him on a relay.
Step out to a 13-point lead. Sellers grabs it to end the ball game. All right, the Bulls win it tonight by 10.
But what stood out was the physical nature of the games.
Opening quarter. There's a fight right there. Lambier and Jordan.
Yeah, no surprise, Bill Lambier.
Punches thrown. Lambier and Jordan definitely landed some shots here.
You got the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, the bad boys.
And, taking clotheslines. And it's like,
Jordan lost Vinnie Johnson, and Lambier just fired at Jordan. Michael doesn't like it.
Yeah,
he had to be just mentally just like them to actually go through it and then overcome it. It's like,
right, yeah, he had to get it. It took him years to get over that shit with Detroit and all that shit. But he got in that weight room, and that's what built. He got in that weight room and got stronger.
Yeah, they beat him up, but they don't slow him down.
Dantley knocks him down, and Michael's up ready to go with Dantley. What the heck is going on?
Yep.
The Pistons inbound it. Time runs out. They win it. Detroit eliminates Chicago. 102-95.
Chicago was promptly bounced from the playoffs.
Yeah, it's the only way to beat MJ at this point is they just beat him up, essentially.
Seeds of a bitter rivalry were planted.
He by far, is the best I've ever seen. And Irvin's my boy, but, Air, yeah.
For 5 years, Michael Jordan has electrified the air with a dazzling display of aerial acrobatics.
The next season was business as usual for Mike.
Michael Jordan, 40 points, 10 rebounds, and 12 assists.
Jordan led the league in scoring again.
Jordan's foul was not a 2-shot foul. Here's Jordan.
Yeah, guys, 10-time scoring champion.
Coming up shortly, the Chicago Bulls,
no joke.
The league's leading scorer, and Michael Jordan, who's averaging 36.7 points per game, take on the Bucks, who have outscored their opponents this season by over 3 points per contest.
When the clock ticks down and the pressure is on.
Milwaukee up 6, 53 seconds left. Michael Jordan launches a 3 out front. Yes! It's a 3-point game again. Michael with 40.
The true greats rise to the moment.
Michael Jordan comes into the front court if you want a 2-for-1. Jordan on the drive all the way late in. It's a 1-point game with 26 seconds.
Not a lot changed. In 98, he was still the one-man show at the end of the game.
Was a master in the clutch.
9 seconds left. 116, 115. Pressey looks to bring it in. He comes in and throws it away. The Bulls have it. Here comes Michael Jordan on the drive. 5 seconds.
Beneath the weight of suffocating expectations, MJ delivered moments of pure magic.
That's a situation they shouldn't have even been in the game, let alone win the game. That's MJ. How good was it to be in Chicago back then?
The game's over. The Bulls win.
That's an actual question. I don't know. I wish I knew.
You say Michael Jordan to anybody, regardless of whether they've even seen a basketball or not. How freaky is it that you don't even have to put your name on something? You don't even have to put your face on it. You just put a shape of your head and people know that it's you.
The Bulls do better against the Bucks. He went right through Reggie Lewis, and Michael Jordan has 42 points now.
On a night when he played hurt and his team lost, but his fans didn't lose, they never do.
Down the lane, lays it up, rejected by Sellers, and Michael Jordan strips the ball.
His fans never lose.
Jordan with a...
But they waited to see.
I mean, to be fair, I was a fan of his from the second I can, like, I could remember anything in life. He never let me down.
Michael in the open court.
He was 24.
I never regretted watching
from the field, they say.
Michael Jordan is enjoying an extraordinary year. He leads the NBA in scoring by more than 9 points. He is averaging 37.5 points per game.
Beats Jordan. Michael steps in, reverse layup.
Oh, how did he find the glass, Jim?
3:45 remaining.
Forever young.
Jordan drives down the lane.
Kaboom.
Jordan has 31 points in the game.
Oops.
Yes. 91-88 with 4:40. English stolen away by Jordan. He's made 9 of their last 11 points. Denver calls timeout.
9 of the last
They
11.
now find themselves down by 3, and that Jordan, night after night after night, when the game's on the line, delivers.
Oh.
Jordan led the Bulls back to the playoffs. Against the Cavs, one of the most iconic moments in NBA history would take place.
Welcome to the Richfield Coliseum for Game 5 between the Chicago Bulls and the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are being introduced now.
Trailing with time winding down, Jordan put the season on his shoulders.
We have had 3-point drama here in the final minutes of the game.
And a regular timeout.
Pippen brings it across, defended by Harper. 11 seconds to go.
In the middle of the floor.
Jordan has it.
That's almost blocked.
6 seconds to go. This tells it all. Cleveland has the ball.
And something, oh man, I always forget. It's not just the last shot. It's always what leads to that last shot.
This clutch performer in playoffs history has to be Michael Jordan.
Gets the ball back.
Because you got to get yourself in position to win. And that gets overlooked.
What I've always said about Michael is he never feared the consequences of missing.
Here's our story here at Richfield Coliseum. One of these teams will advance to the Eastern Conference semifinals against the New York Knicks.
And I'll tell you an interesting story about the greatness of Michael Jordan.
Coach Collins began to draw up a play for Dave Curzine. And that's when Jordan slammed his fist onto the clipboard and shouted, "Give me the fucking ball."
As the Bulls break the huddle, Jordan whispers to his teammate Craig Hodges, "I'm going to make it."
The Bulls have 3 seconds to try a shot. Sellers has Jordan. Jordan.
Game, set, match. Sorry, Cleveland fans. Sorry, Cleveland fans. I know this feels different for you.
Jordan's legend grew.
Cavs coach Lenny Wilkins could hear Jordan yell,
"Go home, motherfuckers," to the Cavs fans, while pumping his arms in victory.
We did it. And the Big Apple waits for you. We're going to New York, baby.
From Chicago Stadium, this is Game 6, Eastern Conference semifinals. A Chicago win tonight would send them into the Eastern Conference Finals against Detroit.
Jordan steals the inbound pass.
Here comes Michael. Oakley's with him.
I think he'd be out of gas by this point.
He is so phenomenal off the ball.
No missing games, no load managing, no rest. Just an unlimited supply of energy.
The Knicks want a timeout.
Once again, with the game tied, Jordan was called to the line.
Jordan has it. Into the paint.
Oh.
A shot. With 4 seconds left, Jordan will go to the line for 2.
That sound effect. 10 for 11 for the line,
MJ
39
buried
points.
both free
Make it
throws
11 for 12.
And closed out the Knicks in 6 games.
outside Detroit, the Pontiac Silverdome has been the scene for record crowds and an NBA single
do you think this early on, if they were able to get past the Pistons, they would have won a ring?
In record attendance.
We had dethroned the Celtics. We had dethroned the Lakers. And we thought that we deserved a little bit of respect as a champion.
Another physical series against the bad boy Pistons.
Thomas threw it away, and out of there is Jordan. He's got Paxson and Davis with him. He doesn't need him.
Tell me if you think this is a foul, folks.
Yeah, it's a foul. Oh, yeah, no call. That's obvious.
Meanwhile, the Pistons and Bulls continue their indoor rugby series.
I mean, the real question is it a legal foul? Is he going for the ball here?
If you think this is a foul, folks.
Technically? Okay, it's at least a foul.
Meanwhile, the Pistons and Bulls continue their indoor rugby series Monday afternoon. That's about how physical it's been near the hoop in that series. Detroit a little bit desperate going into Game 4 after feeling they gave away Game 3. And Michael Jordan's 46 points sent Chuck Daly back to the defensive drawing board. He came up with Plan Q for quadruple team.
Who on God's name would stop Michael Jordan? First of all, the game was far more physical when Michael Jordan played.
Have a chance to cut the lead.
Yeah, there's no one man to stop him. You needed 4.
20-second timeout, Detroit. Look at the Jordan move.
He never complained. Rick Warren and those guys, Kevin McHale and those guys, beat him to a pulp. And he still averaged
360 tongue movement.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Come on.
6'6", 195 pounds, and the beating that he takes every single night. I compare him to the old gunslingers in the West.
Jordan's heroics.
Yeah, he needed about 10 to 15 more pounds of muscle.
The series to 7 games.
Robinson is on him, one-on-one. 5 seconds to go. Jordan.
That's so hard. That is such a hard shot. Off the glass.
5 seconds to go. Jordan.
Jeez. Going in the same direction as that backboard. You're not fading away from it. And still just kiss it off the glass.
The glass.
It's amazing.
It's over. Chicago wins.
Like, this ain't your rusty backboard in your neighborhood playground. Man, glass it acts different, guys.
Oh, Michael, everybody get the
fuck out of the way.
Go to the basket.
Just how famous he was. And Bird was famous, Magic was famous. Michael had a different level of just, when he walked in, it was like a hurricane. Just every eye in the building was always on him.
Some could describe him Muhammad Ali, you know.
It was like Ali.
Michael Jordan is a phenomenon. All these kids standing, taking pictures and reaching out to touch him. It's like I compare it to biblically about people reaching out trying to touch Christ's garment.
Fortune magazine did some number crunching.
So once again, people nowadays like to say, "Oh, Jordan couldn't survive the social media era." Dude, social media is not the real world. He couldn't. Jordan can't go out into the real world. Like, he had it way worse. The paparazzi was in his face. The fans were in his face everywhere he went. When it comes to online social media, all you got to do is put your phone away and you can find peace. This is a lot harder.
To calculate how much money Jordan has generated in his career.
Show me the money aspect of Michael Jordan Incorporated.
Show me the money.
His cologne has reportedly raked in $155 million.
Michael Jordan was the one who made fans watch, and Michael Jordan was the one who made fans buy.
No one moves more jerseys than number 23. He's also the world's highest paid athlete. He makes more than $30 million a year just doing TV commercials like these.
Hello. Most fans know by
And
now.
that's the thing. He wasn't maxing out, when it comes to the Bulls. Like, he wasn't making that much money, a couple $1 million at this point. But yeah, he was making a ton of money in all of his endorsements, especially Jordan Brand.
Bulls are led this season by their new head coach,
Phil Jackson.
Well, there weren't many changes, but there was one that shook the franchise. Doug Collins firing, a move that some people are still trying to figure out. But the major beneficiary of that decision was a man who for a long time has wanted to be a head coach in the NBA. Tonight, he'll be exactly that, Phil Jackson.
So you found somebody new.
A new season brought new hope.
Number 23, Michael Jordan.
The stadium trembles each time his name is called, as much with anticipation as with noise. Phil Jackson plans to turn Michael loose again this year with less structure on offense in hopes that other players will become more involved.
The uncanny ability to be able to create shots and hang in the air.
MJ continued to create highlights night after night.
With the beginning of the season, one of Michael Jordan's biggest problems is getting in and out of NBA arenas in one piece.
Right.
He's unquestionably the most sought-after autograph in sports.
Jordan has it, drives it baseline left all over the hole.
You'd wonder whether all the hype, the spotlight gets to Jordan, whether the pressure and lack of privacy wears him down.
Up court is Jordan.
Can he fly or what?
That's sick.
Oh, Michael with a 360 driving layup.
This jump shot should be
Hey, Karate Kid music, or the Miyagi theme song.
framed and hung up in a museum.
Jordan's first field goal. He's got 4 of their 10.
Pure art.
Jordan, 6 of 8 from the field. Jordan with that incredible hang time. Mercy, how does he stay up so long? 33.
People who were not basketball fans wanted to see basketball games, NBA games, because of him. And he sold the league. And he meant more ticket sales, more television ratings, better sponsorship, more memorabilia sales, more sales, T-shirts and hats, and anything connected with basketball.
Jordan and the Bulls headed to Cleveland for what would be another historic performance from the GOAT.
Michael Jordan is averaging 33 a game against the league, 44 a game against Cleveland.
Sorry,
March 28,
Cleveland.
1990 was the date of another of Michael Jordan's greatest games.
The game between
Don't
Chicago
worry, I'll get my turn later. For now, I'm just sorry, Cleveland.
and Cleveland. Jordan, who's posted Bennett with the turnaround, and Michael Jordan says so much for
Beautiful.
that defense on my first possession.
A game for the ages, where every shot was falling for Jordan.
Oh, his jump shot is... Yeah, his jump shot is already so much better than it was when he first entered the league. Such a clean shot.
Oh, my. 60 points for Jordan.
Nice high release.
Jordan would go to the line.
67 points, 18 rebounds, 7 assists. Yep. And he's not done yet.
9 points was within reach.
Hold up.
Jordan would go to the line. 69 points was within reach.
Yep.
But this will tie him with Pete Maravich right there.
Of course, he drained both and scored 69.
Nice. 69 points for Michael Jordan.
And 18 rebounds, guys, and 6 assists. What the hell?
You know, when we talk about the Bulls and their progression over the last couple of years, 3 years ago, they finally made the playoffs. 2 years ago, you made it to the semifinals. Last year, you made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Championships. In fact, came 96 minutes away from winning.
We're getting close.
Kelly told him you'll be on the floor at the end of the game. That's all he said.
Chicago continued to be the show to watch in the league.
So will Jordan.
Michael's high-flying feats were now expected every game.
Richmond nearly gets it stolen by Jordan. Jordan on the steal against the Rookie of the Year and the stop.
He was every bit as good as advertised.
The ref got to get out the way.
48. MJ led the Bulls back to the playoffs.
I mean, let's be real. He was way better than advertised. I think that was Bob Costas. Way better than advertised.
In round one, Jordan destroyed the Bucks.
Jordan with the tip away.
Yeah, sorry, Bucks, too. But you got him that first year.
The The Bulls swept the Bucks and moved on to Charles Barkley and the 76ers.
Again, this guy, I know it can't be Bobby Knight, but dude, the red shirt and everything just totally looks like Bobby Knight. And it looks like he's a season ticket holder, probably.
Welcome to the Spectrum in Philadelphia for Game 4 of this Eastern Conference semifinal series between the Chicago Bulls and the Philadelphia 76ers.
Another cheek clapping as the Bulls advanced.
Did he just say that?
Chicago Bulls and the Philadelphia 76ers.
Another cheek clapping as the Bulls advanced easily to the conference finals.
All right, Joseph.
In all kinds of traffic. There's a breakaway.
Giggity indeed.
Whammo. And that'll do it as Chicago moves out to a 3-1 lead.
In 1990, MJ once again faced off with the bad boy Pistons.
3 guys are going to be around him at every turn, particularly when he's about to shoot the ball.
Here he is put into an actual chokehold, and still no whistle.
Now look at the triple team as Sally and Rodman collapsed on Jordan.
The Pistons were flagrant in their efforts to prevent MJ from dominating.
And Jordan is still down.
This series was notoriously ugly, with MJ going down hard several times.
Well, no, certainly when he gets his hands on the ball.
No, there's the answer.
Even with the dirty tactics, MJ averaged 30 against the Pistons in his playoff career. Here, Dumars has second thoughts about contesting a pissed-off Michael Jordan dunk.
Yep.
Thank you.
Man, good thing he didn't do something stupid and just like hit him. Like that could have been permanent.
For every moment of Jordan artistry, we were given more of this from the Pistons.
Guess who's always right there? Mr. Lanebeer.
As hard as we've seen.
And I'm not sorry, Pistons fans. I know you guys love him. But every time I see someone getting hit against the Pistons, it's Bill Lanebeer with a cheap shot.
A lot of those guys in this series.
But you really got to feel for this man right here. I mean, playing his hard.
This stifling Detroit Piston defense.
You're going to need your Wheaties. That's a good one.
31%.
You know, we fought hard. You know, they were the better team. We went to a 7-game series. What more can we ask for? You know, we want to be where they are, but we still got to win our turn. We're still trying to improve our team. They were the better team, and they played better today.
That's how you lose with grace, everybody. You give it all you can, and if you lose, you congratulate the winner. You don't diminish their accomplishment. You don't say you were cheated, none of that. All those thoughts are behind the scenes, and that's what fueled him right here.
The sun rose on a new season for Chicago, and from game 1, it was clear the Bulls were on a mission.
Go off here in the stadium. So they'll play in a little bit of a haze here.
Scottie Pippen had come into his own.
Rifles it down to Pippen.
Here, Jordan attacks the missed free throw.
His first game as a Bull.
Yeah. I've seen him do this so many times, too.
A new era of basketball was beginning. It was safe to say the Chicago fans were anticipating a great season.
Seconds. Grant out high. Wide left Pippen. 3 seconds. Oh, yes! Michael Jordan saves the day.
Yep. Remember that, Utah. That ain't the last of it. Oh!
That he could fly is really magical on television. And it brought people who were not basketball fans in just at the sheer majesty and grace of his movement.
Jordan past Petrovic.
One of the sickest moves in basketball history.
I've yet to see anything more impressive than this.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Advances on
People
the
like
dribble.
to talk about that 91 against the Lakers in the finals thing, and I get it because of how important it was. But it's just as far as a basketball play, I've never seen any crap like this. He needed to make every single one of those fakes in order to get that ball off.
To Jordan.
He cruised to his second league MVP award and 5th straight scoring title.
1991 Edge Most Valuable Player Award to Michael Jordan.
But the regular season felt like a formality. It was the playoffs we were all waiting for.
Red man. Here comes Michael bursting down.
Oh, my.
Oh. We've seen them all, Jimmy. We've seen them all.
Joined by James Jordan, father of Michael. Now, James, Michael has told you this is their year, hasn't he?
Well, you know, Michael says that they've gotten so close this year, and there's no assurance that they're going to get this close again, so he's certainly like to go all the way.
Showtime in New York.
Yeah.
Jordan destroyed the Knicks in front of Knicks superfan Spike Lee.
To the left, Michael double-teamed on the drive, in for the left, gets chased into the corner, comes right back.
Posterizing most of the Knicks team en route to a sweep.
Damn.
Wow! Oh, powerhouse, JD.
There's a poster play, folks.
I'm sorry, Patrick.
A 3-game
sorry,
sweep
Knicks fans.
for the Chicago Bulls in methodical fashion.
Sorry,
in the
Knicks
conference
fans.
finals, MJ and the Bulls would face their greatest rivals.
That's the funny thing about watching a documentary like this is eventually it's sorry to everybody because Jordan ruined. Except for y'all in Illinois, like Jordan at one point has broken all of our hearts.
One more time.
I mean, he may be up there because he has publicists and media and pumping him up, but as a individual, down-to-earth heart person, he has. I mean, who is he? Who cares about him?
Detroit has knocked out the Bulls each of the last 3 seasons, the last 2 in the conference finals.
Now Armstrong coming back off to Michael.
The 62-year-old building is rocking in Chicago.
After receiving his MVP trophy, MJ buried the Pistons for the final time.
And Pippen able to feed it off to short. The Pistons with the indication that it is all
over.
The
decision was made just to walk off.
If you had it to go over again, would you shake hands with the Bulls?
Absolutely.
The Detroit Pistons heading back.
Full context, though, he says absolutely because of the repercussions. Not absolutely because it's the right thing to do, but absolutely because all the hate that went his way, which is a huge difference.
The locker room, their season has concluded while the Chicago...
That's like, getting caught for a really, really bad crime and being like, I wish I never did that because now I ruined my life. While not, like say you committed murder or something, and you're thinking that's what you're saying is, yeah, I wish I didn't do that. Now I gotta be in jail for the rest of my life. As opposed to, I wish I didn't do that. I just ended someone's life. That was wrong. Feel me?
Bulls advance to the NBA championship round.
Playing on a team that compliments him, but not a perfect team. He carries this team.
Yeah.
Rarely do players carry teams to wins, much less championships.
You're not going to avoid the Magic Michael thing.
And we got
MJ versus MJ.
On him about 12-2, and I said, I'm gonna really rattle his chain. So I went over there, tapped him on the shoulder, and said, hey man, if you don't turn into Air Jordan, we're gonna blow you out today.
Okay,
Jimmy.
Wrong context. That was not here in the NBA Finals. Magic didn't say that here. Magic says that in the Olympics.
His eyes got big.
The following year.
Usually that tongue comes about right here, now it's way out. He's looking at me.
Oof. He blocked him with his forearm or his bicep. I don't think I've ever been that high up in the air to block someone with a bicep. Oh!
He has 20.
Michael has a streak in him competitively that I've never seen in anyone before.
I think Michael Jordan had the perfect body. It's long, it's lean, he can run, he can jump. Everything was perfect. The look away to Livingston.
I think so. By this point,
Michael Jordan in 1991 came down on us with the right hand, tongue out. He switched in midair to the left.
think so too. That he had the perfect basketball body at this point. The year prior, he was still too skinny. But this is it. Perfect height, perfect build, perfect strength.
And I was just stunned, and all of us were stunned to see him hang in the air that night.
And the Chicago Bulls have won their first ever NBA championship.
Hey, props to Magic. I usually don't notice this, but you know, MJ celebrating, of course, finally did it. And Magic is trying to come over and say congratulations. Like, props, man. That's the way you do it. You don't walk off the court. Yeah.
Incredible. There'll never be.
The moral is you should not talk trash to Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
At last, Michael Jordan had become a world champion.
Yep.
We got to be back here next year for another long struggle.
And as if there's not enough of Michael Jordan to go around, he's even been turned into a cartoon superhero.
The endorsements, commercials, appearances, and business deals guarantee him $50 million annually. Forbes says he's the highest paid athlete on earth and the first non-boxer to head the list.
I bet you know we did.
Well, you know, some call it the greatest show on earth. It's not actually a circus or a magic show. It's the Chicago Bulls.
Chicago Bulls look to join Detroit and Los Angeles as the only franchises doing consecutive NBA titles in the last 2 decades.
Wow.
The next season, the Bulls were like rock stars.
We are tipped off for the 1991-92 season here on TNT.
At home, they continued their usual dominance. They won 14 of their first 17 games.
Yeah, 92 Bulls were no joke. No joke at all. I sincerely think they were better than they were the year prior.
And on the road, they were cheered by opposing fans.
Tipped away. Here comes Michael. Poster time.
Oh, what hand?
To Michael. Oh, yes. Yeah. 46 for Michael.
The season was a showcase of Jordan's brilliance. Michael with a quick step. Fakes it, goes.
And then he blocks. Well, watch how he creates space after this. This was not just flash.
Michael with a quick step.
This is like a football move. Bang. Create the space. Easy dunk for Pip.
He was the most famous living human being.
Don't be stupid. Stay in school.
It's a lot like a circus or a magic show. Every city in America, really every country worldwide would love to have the Chicago Bulls play in their arena.
Bulls looking for a phone booth. Michael taking off. Here he comes.
Oh, two-handed.
There it is. Michael was on the runway. Missed the shot. Michael powered it in. Poster.
Despite the hype of his times, he just may have scraped immortality with his wings.
Boom! Yes!
And they want a 20-second timeout. Phoenix wants a 20-second timeout, and they'll get it. This place is going crazy.
Yeah, we need more than 20 seconds.
Chicago's Bulls, the winningest in the
Sorry,
NBA,
Suns fan.
led
Oh,
by the great Michael Jordan.
Boom.
We all know that Michael Jordan was the greatest basketball player ever.
He was again voted league MVP.
We sure do, Chuck.
His third, and now back-to-back.
Portland and Chicago. It was almost inevitable. For the Bulls, there are great expectations of a different kind. This team has its championship. Now it seeks its place in history.
All right, Mike, this is a series that features two of the NBA's premier players, Michael Jordan and Clyde Drexler.
Two superstars, the Jordan-Drexler matchup.
Michael never played with a player that would get double teamed. So you had to carry that offensive load for not just a season, an entire career, and then on the other end be first team all defensive play.
Sorry, Clyde.
There's no one going to ever be like that, these super teams. Nobody will ever have that burden put on them.
Not only did MJ have the one-on-one matchup against Clyde that was motivating him, but also, remember that team in the first video that skipped out on MJ and picked Sam Bowie? Do you think Jordan forgot that? I don't.
Michael Jordan is the best combination of basketball player and athlete that I've ever seen.
stars love this situation. It's built up to be Jordan versus Drexler. Michael Jordan is saying, okay, come on, you're in my building.
Oh.
Jordan with the steal.
It's my ball, punk. That was a Debo bully moment.
Commenting about the comparisons with Clyde Drexler, someone said, how about three-point shooting?
Bang.
Jordan made the point, well, I have not chosen to shoot three-point shots. As if to say, what if I wanted to go that route?
Which is so funny. Nowadays, here we are in 2025, and young people try to bring up Jordan can't shoot threes. Guys, he ended this conversation in 92. Literally. Like, we're watching it right now. He's choosing not to. But when he chooses to, look how good he is. He's breaking records.
Here in the first quarter. Here's what we'll see Michael bombing away. That's his third three-point attempt.
Jordan made only 27 the entire regular season.
Jordan for three.
And to do it in the NBA Finals, that takes supreme confidence.
To a new weapon. That's his fourth three-point field goal.
Yeah, you did that, Adelman.
The aura of being Michael Jordan.
Rick Adelman caused this. He messed it up. And he had to pay.
That is an NBA Finals record. 5 three-pointers in a half. Drexler for three. Air ball.
The greatest competitor, the scariest competitor I've ever watched in any sport.
You see that look? Michael indicating he can't believe it. The Chicago Bulls have won the NBA championship for the second straight season.
Considering the relative youth of their nucleus, they could be in position to extend towards a dynasty.
And there was an otherworldly aspect to Michael Jordan that he did things that nobody else could do.
In 1992, the NBA was still searching for its footing on the global stage.
It's a freaking superhero moment. Oh, man. Okay. It's perfect timing. Actually, like, it's almost like this video was built to be broken up into parts like this. Guys, perfect amount of time for the last one. All right. As hard as it is to step away from this, we will finish this tonight. Guys, thanks for being along for the journey. This has been amazing and a lot of fun to do. Really glad I'm double dipping into the 23rd this month. No long outro, so we leave it at the point where he's a back-to-back champion, shutting up the entire world. Basically, it's over, and all of America now has realized this is the guy. This is the guy. There's no more doubts. And the next step is going to be to show the world. And that's where we're going to pick up tonight with the After Dark. Guys, hit that bell if you want to get notified for the video when it drops tonight. And please like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. Hit that bell, like I said, if you want to get notified. And guys, consider supporting the channel with that subscribe plus button. I appreciate you all. I'm having a blast. I hope you are too. I will see you all in the comments. And yeah, see you tonight, guys. Be water, my friends. I can't wait. It's hard to walk away. All right, I'll see you soon.